Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Wars in a Galaxy Epic Confrontations, the show where trivia, rivalries, and matchups get epic. I am your host, Eli, with this special grand confrontation, our third exhibition match on Star Wars in a Galaxy Epic Confrontations, joined by my co-host for this episode, Jarod the Dark Jedi. Jarod, we've been playing this match for such a long time, and I'm so glad we finally get to do it.
We began planning this during the last presidential administration.
We that is
which is one of my favorite markers of time.
The marker is we're doing this now to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. We planned this originally to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Which was indeed last year. But we are here now. We're doing this. We're doing an all prequels match. We have hundreds of questions written specifically for the match about episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars. And I was talking with Jarod a little bit about this before we recorded, but I really feel like the prequels changed how Star Wars trivia is. I think that Star Wars trivia as we know it now would not exist without the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith.
Absolutely. We were saying earlier, like the OT, you got to go deep. It's got to be all of the who are the pilots, who are the Imperial officers, what's this alien in the cantina. But once you hit the prequels, it turns into this senator, that senator, this separatist, this weapon, this ship, this Jedi, this it turns that is where the Glup Shido effect is in full power. And we are now just not only is it 8 feet deep, it's a mile wide as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right. And I'm excited to have these two competitors here who know a ton about the Star Wars prequel trilogy and who I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this match. So without further ado, I think we should bring them in.
Absolutely. I think it's about time.
It's time for a grand confrontation. Introducing first. How to save a life. Where did I go wrong? With a record of 1 win, 1 defeat, and 1 technical. The Eye of the Storm. McCoy.
About damn time you get me back in here. I am here to kick ass and finally get some more wins under my belt, even though this doesn't count toward our records because you're clearly biased against me, Eli, and clearly Jarod still holds a grudge for some reason. I don't know what I ever did to him, but
All right. Michael McCoy here. I'm excited to see how both of you do in this match.
I'm very excited. I've done a lot of studying. I rewatched 4, 5, and 6. I delved heavily into the sequel trilogy visual dictionaries just to prepare for everything that's going to be going on here today. So,
yeah, all that time watching Young Jedi Adventures is about to pay off.
Truly, the secrets of Tanu will be explored in this match.
I don't know what that is. I don't watch dumb baby shows, Jarod.
And his opponent. With a record of 1 win and no defeat. He is JDUB.
It's about damn time I get myself back on the podcast because you've been acting for a while and my life has been complicated, but I'm finally here. Hi. Mike just had such an epic introduction. I wanted to ride his coattails a little bit. So
well, thank you. I like to kind of set myself above other people just as a general rule of thumb. So
there you go. And I'm very submissive. I'm bringing a lot of bottom energy into this.
There we go. See, this will be an easy win for me then.
Well, I didn't say that. I'm also a brat, so.
All right. Before we get into this match, quickly the rules of round one. They're very simple as follows. I'm going to set 30 minutes on the clock for our first ever Hallway Crusade Grand Confrontation. 30 minutes on the clock. We're going to ask you questions in a row. Every question is worth 1 point. You do not get a penalty for missing a question in this. It's just 1 or 0. You do not have any repeats, but you can call for a 1 minute timeout. Either of you during any part of this 30 minutes. Each question you'll have 15 seconds. Write it down on a whiteboard. I think that's it for this first round. These questions will be in 4 categories: the Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, and light speed skipping. So no mystery there. Are both of you ready?
Sure.
All right. So I think Jared will just alternate questions if that's good.
Hell yeah.
All right. First off, in the category of Attack of the Clones, the time is actually going to begin as soon as I start reading the first question. All right, here we go. First question in the category of Attack of the Clones. What is the name of the droid waitress we see in Dex's diner? 15 seconds. You'll give me a 5 countdown, Jared?
Yep.
Okay.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
And Michael.
I put a sad face. I didn't know.
And JDUB.
Dot?
That was close. That's close.
It's close, but it is indeed Flo.
Flow.
You're in the right stereotypical 50s diner vibe.
Exactly.
We got Dot, we got Flo.
Next question, Jared.
And Betty.
In the category of Revenge of the Sith, a medical droid on Paulus Massa tells Obi-Wan that despite being healthy, Padme has died for what reason? We're looking for the direct quote.
Like just the phrase is fine. No points for either of these two, but I think that was a specifically hard question. So all different difficulties here. So
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
And Michael.
She has lost the will to live.
That is correct. And Jada.
She no longer has the will to live.
I think it's lost, but I think I might.
Did you ask for direct quote in the word?
Yeah, he said direct quote.
I did ask for direct quote. I think it is.
Mine-
She has lost
no.
the will to live.
Yeah, no, mine's wrong. I will actually myself.
1-0 so far. Michael up by 1, but it's a long game. Revenge of the Sith. What species is General Grievous?
A new favorite Fortnite skin.
Yes.
Abdul Grievous. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, gents.
Michael.
Kalish.
That is correct. And Jada.
Kalish.
That is correct. Next question, Jared.
In the category of the Phantom Menace. When he first meets the clumsy Gungan, Qui-Gon Jinn tells Jar Jar Binks the ability to blank does not make you blank. Please fill in those blanks.
Liam needs it.
More people could stand to learn from this quote.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm pretty sure that this is something I say to you pretty regularly.
2, 1. Pens down.
Michael.
Mouths closed.
The words you're looking for are speak and intelligent.
That is correct. And Jada.
Speaking intelligent.
Correct. 3-2. So far, 3-2 close game. Next question is in the category.
What are you doing? Light speed skipping. How do you know how to do that?
Light speed skipping. And the question is, what relationship is Captain Quarsh Panaka to his successor, Gregor Typo, as Padme Amidala's head of security?
I love Eli having to flex by using the first names for these. For no other reason than Psychological Warfare 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
And-
down.
Michael.
See, I always thought Panaka's first name was Captain. Are they cousins?
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
And JDUB.
Uncle.
That's correct.
Fuck.
Nepo
was
baby
so close.
typho. Nepo baby typho.
3-3. Going into the next question in the category of the Phantom Menace. How old was Padme Amidala during the events of the Phantom Menace?
Eli stepping over me because I've asked too many Phantom Menace questions because he accidentally coordinated my questions with my shirt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
And Michael.
According to that one Weird Al song, 14.
I was gonna mention that, yeah.
Okay, that one Weird Al song is called "The Saga Begins." Deduct the point for not putting respect on my man's name.
JDUB.
He can win it back by completely reciting it, but yes, it is 14.
I might be able to, honestly.
I think we all can.
Out of you. Anyway, okay. 4-4. I messed up there, so Jared, you can get the next two. Next question.
In the category of Attack of the Clones, which bounty hunter are all the clones' genetic DNA descendants of?
And that's a point doc from Jared.
Bounty hunter. The bounty hunter. A little bit of a layup, real quick. A little bit of a layup. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
See, I really wasn't
And
sure
Mike-
about this one. It's Jango Fett.
That's correct. And JDUB.
Jacob Fett.
That's correct. 5-5. As we get into our next question, Jared.
What was the name of the organization that Padme joined at a young age, which later influenced her to go into public service? So going from what is the name of one of the most popular characters from this trilogy to absolute glup shitto fuckery. 5,
It's something
4,
that's said once in the
3,
movie. Yes.
2, 1. Pens down.
Michael.
I don't think I only got one word of it. I put legislative camp.
You got the legislative parts. And JDUB.
Legislative
B
camp.
club.
Legislative camp. I want to go to legislative camp.
I couldn't think of a second word. I panicked. Okay.
That's so funny.
The Legislative Youth Program.
There we go.
The Legislative
I knew
Youth
it was
Program.
something youth, but I was
Yeah,
like,
don't give me the point for that. I don't.
No,
see
I'm
that.
yeah, it's 5-5 so far. Next question is in Revenge of the Sith. When Padme ponders if the Republic has, quote, become the very evil we've been fighting to destroy, Anakin accuses her of sounding like what?
A dirty, filthy fucking commie.
Hey, Lamau.
The scene where they almost
5,
like the plot of the
4,
prequels.
3, 2, 1. Pens
And
down,
Mike.
you dirty socialist.
Separatist.
That's correct.
separatist.
And JDUB. That's correct.
Thankfully, we're
6-6
not
as we
picking,
get into our next
spelling.
question, which is in the category of
What are you doing? Light speed skipping. How do you know how to do that?
On what planet do we first see the B2 super battle droid in the prequel trilogy? Five, four,
Okay, well.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Geonosis.
yeah, Michael, got it. Okay, and JDUB.
Geonosis.
All right. Next question. Category of Revenge of the Sith. While fighting droids on board the ship, who does Obi-Wan Kenobi tell R2-D2 to locate?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to call Trey Mitchell to ask him if he knows what ship we're referring to.
I was wondering who was going to make, like, literally
From
the-
that time, he lost a
firing in
match
my
twice. 5, 4,
Bonus point, I guess.
3, 2, 1. Pens down.
I believe if you're
Michael.
looking for direct quote, it's just the Chancellor, but I wrote Chancellor Palpatine.
yeah, it is. And JDUB.
That was more accurate.
8-8.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
For the funniest question on here,
wait. The category of
What are you doing? Light speed skipping. How do you know how to do that?
I knew the category. In the category of lightspeed skipping, name one building we see on Coruscant in the prequel trilogy.
I don't remember who wrote this. I feel like this is
There's
a mean
something
question.
deeply funny about name a building. That's just a funny thing to say. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, folks.
Jedi Temple.
That is correct.
I think what we guessed says a lot about our personality, but I
Yeah.
said Dex's Diner.
Oh, what do you know?
Yeah, I had a few others in mind. The Limerge building, the Senate building, Padme's sweet ass penthouse. You know.
My
That's
second
its
was gonna be,
canon name.
Zero's penthouse.
All right. Next question is yet again in the category.
What are you doing? Light speed skipping. How do you know how to do that?
And your question is, how many Jedi normally sit on the Jedi High Council? Except for those weird ass episodes in the Clone Wars where there are like 6 of them. They do like a half council.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
12.
And Michael. And JDUB.
12
10-10.
numerically.
10-10. On into our next question.
Yeah, your next question in the category Revenge of the Sith, keeping it with architecture. Revenge of the Sith ends on a shot of what type of building?
Should have gotten Goose here.
Yeah.
Revenge of the Sith, you said?
Yes.
Yep.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
I think I have the
And-
answer you're looking for. I said Homestead.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Good job to both of you, because I would have been very.
I was like, Hut?
confused.
I don't know. How do you want to
All
describe
right.
it?
Next question in the
Star Wars
category.
media trains you to be like apprehensive about questions that are way too easy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can it really
Absolutely.
just be that? Yes, it can.
Next question in the category of
What are you doing? Light speed skipping. How do you know how to do that?
this is one of my favorite questions we've written for this match. Khan Bonfils plays which Jedi Master on the High Council in the prequel trilogy?
Man, I love the prequel era Jedi Council so much. It makes me so happy.
I know. I know you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, especially everybody in the Phantom Menace Council.
I completely guessed AC-10.
No
That is
way!
correct.
One of my
That is
goats! One of my goats! One of
And
my goats!
JDUB.
Not gonna lie, the reason I guessed him was I couldn't think of the name of fucking this who else dies in Palpatine's office.
Egan Kolar.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kept thinking
Um,
Eek Koth, and I know that's not right.
That's 12-11. Michael in the lead by 1. Going into our
Wow.
next question. Jared.
In the category of Attack of the Clones, what force ability does Dooku use against all 3 Jedi combatants at some point during the Geonosis duel? One of the worst lines of dialogue in the movie, delivered amazingly by Christopher Lee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And
Hands down.
Keep
Michael,
you lightning.
there we go. And yep, there we go. 13-12. Next question in the category of Revenge of the Sith. One of the hardest questions I think we've written for this match. Who reprises their role as the voice of Darth Vader once he is suited up near the end of the film? Real head scratcher there.
Should be Matt Sloan in there. No, I was showed Taylor Soul Calibur 4 the other day, and she fully agrees with me that Matt Sloan should be playing Vader from now on. 5,
No, I fully
4,
agree.
3,
I
2,
Scott Lawrence.
1. Pens down.
James Earl
Michael.
Jones.
That's correct. And
All
Jada,
right, be the goat.
That guy from Big
R&D.
Bang Theory.
Hey,
we
Lamau.
just recorded.
love
Star
Wars.
We just recorded in a Galaxy's Siege of Lothal episode. My God, James Earl Jones did such great work in that episode. My God.
100%.
Next question in the category of the Phantom Menace.
In Phantom Menace, what is the name of Anakin Skywalker's friend on Tatooine who can sense a storm coming because her bones are aching?
You can all hear the delivery.
Storm's coming, honey. Feel it in me bones. Oh, sorry. My phone did not actually play the noise pens down. Apologies. That was my fault.
No
I
problem.
don't got it. I just put old
Michael?
lady.
And JDUB.
Grandma Juju.
You got the first letter. Jira. Jira is the name.
Fan favorite.
Next question in the category of Attack of the Clones. On what planet does Attack of the Clones begin? We are nearing the halfway point on the timer.
Oh, good. We're gonna get to my favorite question on the thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
And Michael. That's correct. And JDUB.
Coruscant, although technically it doesn't start there, it starts in orbit of it. But
In orbit of Coruscant, yeah. You're right. 1514.
Love the gamesmanship. Love the gamesmanship.
Next
In
question.
the category of the Phantom Menace, what is the name of the intergalactic conglomerate that invades the sovereign planet of Naboo? This also reminds me of one of my favorite clips on the internet, where Alex Emmerich Jones is one of the few people to actually understand the plot of the prequels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
To be clear in that he hates that guy. That's correct.
Trade Federation. Yes.
Senator Palpatine of the small planet of Naboo.
Very fun.
I think I could recite
Next
that
question,
video.
The Phantom Menace. What is the final word spoken in the film? Fun thing, I during the most recent issue of that Jedi Knights comic, I was watching last week in Star Wars from Star Wars
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Peace.
You know it, Boss Nath himself and JDUB.
Peace.
Spoiler, there wasn't.
No, it was not.
Next question.
In Attack of the Clones, while being chased by the Reek, Mace Windu manages to cut off which of its horns?
If you're looking at it,
Yeah.
was that a yes? Sorry, it cut out.
Yes, that's a yes.
Then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Man, I
And
really
Michael.
hope I'm right.
Yeah, it's the right horn.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank God.
If you're looking at it,
Maybe I don't
if
know.
you're looking at it face on,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the right if you're looking at it face on. Yeah.
Well, I'll
Okay.
take that.
1816. Getting into our next question, more than halfway through the timer. Question: The Phantom Menace. Dhruv Chanchani plays which character in the Phantom Menace? What was I going to say? Dooku in the most recent issue, Jedi Knights, is working as an emissary.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is cool, though. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off.
Michael.
Pens down.
I've got nothing.
And JDUB.
C.O. Bibble.
That is incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Kitster Benai.
I couldn't think of his fucking name. I could only think of Wald.
Next question in the category of Attack of the Clones.
Which character introduced in The Phantom Menace do Anakin and Obi-Wan reunite with at Padme's apartment?
Staring directly into the camera. One of my favorite moments at the beginning of that movie.
And pens down.
Michael.
Jar Jar Binks.
That is correct. And JDUB.
Jar Jar Pickles Pickles.
That's correct. Next question. In the category of Revenge of the Sith, what battle opens the film?
Those badass timpani drums. That's what opens the film. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Michael.
The Battle of Coruscant.
That's correct. And JDUB.
Kuzkarant, yep.
All right.
I'm so glad
Jared,
I get to ask this one.
Let her rip. Let her rip, Jared.
I'm so sorry. Name both of the Jedi who give Anakin and Obi-Wan their new lightsabers during the Battle of Geonosis. Yes,
of the
they
Clones,
have
by the way.
names. Yes,
course.
Eli is a sadist, a weird little
I know
sadist.
this because they had cards in that old mobile game
5,
that I used to play called Star Wars Force
4,
Collection. Great game,
3,
by the way.
2, 1. Pens down.
Their names are fuck and you.
Yeah. Yep.
JDUB.
Bert and Ernie.
There's Steph Jet, Joe Saul, and Nikolas Tasu.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I couldn't have just asked for one of them. You had to ask for both.
Yeah,
God.
no
Did you
kidding.
know
I should
one
have
of
asked
them,
for one.
Michael?
Huh?
Never mind. Next question.
Next question, Jared.
Hateful.
Okay, I'll do this one again. Complete the line to Obi.
Oh, wait,
complete
oops.
the
Okay.
Obi-Wan line to Dexter Jester. Clones, are they blank?
I will correct Jared. It's cloners.
Cloners, are they blank?
Approaching 10 minutes left.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down. Boop's gonna put you in a locker, Eli. Just so you know, they just let me know.
Friendly.
That's correct.
Also friendly, but flirtatiously.
21-19.
Friendly, but in a slutty way.
Exactly.
Approaching 10 minutes left. Yoda warns Obi-Wan in Revenge of the Sith that if he ventures into the security recording footage, he will only find what? We're looking for the word.
I love the Jedi's relationship to dubious moral truths. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Just drop that.
1. Pens down.
It's
Michael.
nobody's favorite Metal Gear Solid 3 boss, Pain.
That is correct. And JDUB.
Pain. And I like that we both went with early 2000s references. With
I also thought about making a joke about that.
Next question in the category of Attack of the Clones. Padme asks Anakin if Jedi are allowed to experience which feeling. I believe this is on the that refugee freighter.
With one of the hardest outfits Anakin has ever had. 5,
Is a
4, 3, 2, 1. It was a favorite action figure of
Michael.
mine.
Love.
That's correct. And JDUB.
Love.
That's correct. Go ahead, Jared.
In Attack of the Clones, what does Yoda tell Chancellor Palpatine is, quote, impossible to see? Now, I just want to put this out there for the next question. I committed this to memory when I saw Revenge of the Sith because I knew he'd ask a question. 5, 4, 3,
One of my favorite
2,
questions, honestly.
1. Pens down.
The future?
That's correct. And JDUB. That's correct. This is maybe one of my favorite ones, honestly.
I knew you'd ask a
category of
question
Revenge of the
about
Sith.
this. I knew you'd ask
As the remains of the invisible hand look straight into camera, are entering the atmosphere, Obi-Wan makes a calculation that involves adding two numbers together. What are these two numbers?
I heard it in the theater when I saw the re-release twice, and I went, "This is going to be a question. I need to commit this now." 5.
This is the way that Obi-Wan says this, and we have no idea what he's
2,
talking about.
1. Not a fucking clue.
Michael,
69 and 420.
You're not far off.
JDUB.
Half and half?
No. The infamous line delivery of 8 plus 60.
What is he talking
No
about?
idea what he's adding them for. He just does.
Okay.
Your next question in Attack of the Clones. How many Jedi does Chancellor Palpatine speak to in his chamber at the beginning of the film?
Ooh. Fuck, that's a good one.
Plus 60.
And we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
I think it's
Michael.
6.
Close,
is
but no cigar.
incorrect.
Oh,
And JDUB.
I also
I
said
could-
six.
was it 7?
That is
Seven.
the 7.
Fuck.
It's
Because I know there's
7.
4 chairs and I knew at least 2 were standing. I couldn't think if there was a third. Fuck.
Kaiplo, Kit, Luminara, Windu, Barris,
Barris,
Yoda.
Yoda. Yeah.
Kiadi-Mundi was the last pick. So
next-
on that Obi-Wan question, is that just before he says we're in the atmosphere?
I don't
I'm trying
remember
to
where it
figure
is
where
exactly, but
Green is.
it's there. I remember the
Alright.
deliveries. So specifically in the next category, Revenge of the Sith, which 2 Wookiees does Yoda bid farewell to on Kashyyyk? Another very iconic delivery to me from these movies. Mostly because I think it's the first time we hear a certain character's name in this movie, and
The
the
only
first time I
time.
figured out, oh yeah, oh it's that guy.
And pens down.
Thank God spelling doesn't count. It's Tarful and Chewbacca.
You got them both right anyway, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Jada, yeah.
Tarful and Smooth Chewbacca.
Smooth
Correct.
Baka.
Smooth Baka.
Next question, Jared.
In the category
Close to 5
of
minutes left.
Attack of the Clones, Watto asks Anakin if he could help him with what type of people who owe him money. We're looking for the exact quote from Watto. Just the word, the exact word that is. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pens down.
Deadbeats.
That is correct. And Jada. That's correct. All right, next question in the category of Attack of the Clones. A bunch of Attack of the Clones questions in a row here.
Yeah.
On Geonosis, after Padme recovers from her fall, a clone trooper urges that they should get back to where?
And then, no, you were in the right order. Never mind. I confused myself.
We just passed 5
And
minutes,
then
so we're
in
gonna wrap
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I said a medical tent. I don't think that's right.
That is indeed not correct. And Jada,
Forward command base.
I think I'm gonna take
Give
that
it.
because I didn't say
Give
direct quote. It's the Forward Command Center. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
I went back and forth with base and center.
That was a really good pull,
25.
Thank you.
Yeah, good pull.
It also in Attack of the Clones, when Padme wonders who is behind the landing platform attack, who does Mace Windu theorize it could be?
We are looking for the direct quote on this one, so. Although I don't even think that this was written actually correctly.
And
Because I
in
seem to remember another
5,
one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
He says something about disgruntled miners.
Yeah, I don't think I can accept that.
Fuck.
And Jada,
Was it Spice Miners? Disgruntled Spice Miners on the moons of Naboo?
yeah, I would have accepted that. He just didn't like. It just says disgruntled spice miners there.
It's a lot of words to fit in a very small time frame, to be fair.
I think disgruntled spice miners is what ekes out there. In my
All
opinion.
right, you think so? Should we
Yeah.
give him the point?
I'll
Yeah,
pass. It's just a lot to fill in.
No, I get it. Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
give him
Yeah, points on JDUB, tying it up.
tied 26-26. Next question: Attack of the Clones. Who served as producer on Attack of the Clones? Y'all better get this, or a certain friend of ours will kick your ass.
Can I say that Disgruntled Miners with an O is a great metal band name?
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Michael.
Rick M.
Yeah, excellent. Very good. Yeah, excellent. Next question, Jared.
Ending this Attack of the Clones run, Jocasta Nu says that if an item doesn't appear on the records, then it doesn't what?
I think
It's a
that
great-
maybe.
it's
I'm not
sevenfold.
sure that last question. Do you think that last question was unfuckably doable, Jared?
I think it was pretty not unfuckably doable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unfuckably put your pens down.
Exists.
Michael. That's correct on both of you. Next question is indeed in that category of
What are you doing? Light speed skipping. How do you know how to do that?
and your question is What was the name of the Aqualish senator for the Ando system in the Galactic Republic who eventually left the Republic and sat on the Separatist Council before being by Darth Vader?
You said Aqualish?
Yes.
Yeah. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Ponda Mama.
That is incorrect, and JDUB.
Walrus. I was gonna say Walrus Lady, but I ran out of time.
Is incorrect. The answer
You
is
didn't want to be
Poe-
derogatory.
The answer is Poe Nudo. Poe Nudo. Next question.
Back to Attack of the Clones. How many new planets were introduced in Attack of the Clones?
How many new?
New
Yes.
planets. New planets.
That's a good one.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens
And
down.
Michael.
2?
That is correct. And
Okay.
JDUB.
Yeah, 2.
Oh, that says 11.
I was tallying.
Please pause.
All right. Next question, Jared. I think which one might be one of our final ones.
Yeah.
Real
In
meme.
Phantom Menace, what is the Gungan Captain Tarpulse's first name? Because Eli fucking hates you both.
No, die. Sacrifice. If any of you remember that one from the
5,
Clone Wars.
4, 3, 2, 1.
His first name
And-
is Captain.
You're pulling a Coulson and JDUB.
Elias, because it sounds right.
That is incorrect. The answer is Roos. Roos Tarpulse.
All right,
Um,
we're gonna squeeze this one in. I'm gonna go rogue on it, Eli.
Oh, yeah.
In The Phantom Menace, upon seeing the Trade Federation army of battle droids assemble on the great grass plains of Naboo, what does Captain Tarpulse say to Jar Jar Binks? We need the direct quote.
Yeah,
Last
this is
question.
the last one. My timer just run out, so this will be the last one. Maybe my favorite gift to use from Star Wars ever, honestly.
And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Final question of the Iron Man section.
I don't think I've got this. I said raise the shield.
That is incorrect. And JDUB.
Ouch time.
That's correct.
Jada pulls ahead for the first time in the match.
That's correct. Yeah, that. You're right about that, Jared. 30-29.
It had to be Phantom
29 as we go
It
into
really
the next,
did.
as we go into the next and final round of this of this match. Set timer. I'm gonna set a timer for 3 minutes. The way this is work, this is our speed round, basically. So what you're gonna do at any point during hearing the question, you can like raise your hand, say your name. We'll call on you. Answer the question. Each question is still worth 1 point, but if you answer a question wrong, you lose it. After 5 seconds, we'll move on. If nobody has if nobody's raised their hand.
So
Are you both ready?
You lose a point if you
You
get
lose
it
a
wrong.
point if we're getting it wrong. Are you both ready? I'm gonna set the timer. I have the timer set for 3 minutes. Are you both ready?
Yes.
Okay. What are the names of the creatures that pulled the carriage at Padme's open casket funeral?
Jada.
Bombas?
That is incorrect. That is minus a point. From the stories he's heard from the quote deep space planets, Anakin tells Padme that angels come from the moons of what planet?
Oh, I think that was Jada.
Jada.
Diego.
That is correct. Which Republic Senator speeder does Anakin hijack in order to chase down Zam Wessel? I think we're gonna pass on that one.
Yep.
Simon Grayshade. According to Obi-Wan Kenobi, what was the one thing Qui-Gon was right about?
Michael.
The negotiations were short.
That's correct. Before they fight Dooku, Obi-Wan orders Anakin to go at Dooku from what direction?
Michael.
Slowly on the left.
Correct. After Darth Vader accuses Obi-Wan Kenobi of turning his wife against him on the planet Mustafar, Obi-Wan responds, "You have done that yourself." What does
Michael.
Vader reply? Oh, go ahead.
You will not take her from me.
That is correct. Mace tells Palpatine that Obi-Wan has returned from a border dispute on what planet?
Michael.
Ancion.
After expressing disbelief at how many midichlorians Anakin Skywalker has, Obi-Wan Kenobi compared his high count to which Jedi
Michael.
Master?
Master Yoda.
What is the full name of the Jedi youngling who gives a theory on why Kamino is missing from the archives?
It's not Liam because he got the shades.
He did get the shades. I'm gonna move on. That was J.K. Bertola.
Class.
How is Shmi Skywalker related to Anakin?
Michael.
Mother.
During the Battle of Geonosis, Yoda tells the clone to concentrate their fire on the nearest what?
JDUB.
Control ship.
I think I'm gonna give that to him.
Yeah.
What is the main type of droid that the Trade Federation sends down to Naboo to make up its occupying
Michael.
army?
B1s.
According to Klieg Lars, how long has Shmi been gone after being kidnapped by Tusken Raiders?
Michael.
3 months.
Give me a second. That was incorrect, but
Yeah.
it was 1 month. While on Coruscant, Padme tells Anakin she knows the perfect spot for their baby's room in a house she owns on Naboo. Where is it? Direct quote.
Michael.
The Lake Country.
That is also incorrect.
Fuck.
I'm gonna ask one more, and this is gonna be the last one, even though the timer's about to go out. I'm gonna give. Let's see. Here we go. At the end of the film, Yoda tells Obi-Wan that who has returned from beyond the grave with more training for him.
JDUB.
Your old master. Qui-Gon.
I'll give that to
take
him.
that.
Yeah.
That's a quote.
And your winner. Boy, 2 points. That round saved him. Wow, what an incredibly rambunctious match. Lead changes us 34-32. Wow, that was
Really
No
tight.
one.
Really tight.
No one can withstand the eye of the storm. And though you fought well, J-Dub, on your home turf, I am still the future of this league, and everyone better damn well remember it, even if this won't reflect in my record.
all right. I think I'm good. We're just gonna cut straight to the chase. Michael, where can we all find you?
You can find me on not Twitter anymore. You can find me on BlueSky, ARS Michael. You can find me on YouTube, All Remaining Systems. We just wrapped up Ionized Bastards, my Star Wars tabletop RPG series, but we've got a new High Republic one coming very soon that I'm very excited for. So you can check that out there. You can also support me on Patreon, All Remaining. I think it's patreon.com/ARS Michael, where you can get behind the scenes content for all my All Remaining Systems stuff.
Fantastic. And JDub.
Mostly on Instagram, also on BlueSky. Just search JDUB and look for the pride flag. That's me.
I also forgot to plug my podcast with Reagan, Pod Krell, where we analyze dickheads in Star Wars. Also on All Remaining Systems.
Watch their most recent episode about Casa of Milico. Very good episode, by the way. I think that's going to be it for this episode of Star Wars in a Galaxy Epic Confrontations. Jared, why don't you plug where everybody can find you?
Oh, for sure. You guys can find me winning the Hyperspace Gauntlet.
We're going to get to that, but okay, cool.
Oh, the Nerd Academy podcast and Ionized Bastards and Pro and Noob on the Mitch 692 channel.
All right. As Jared mentioned, next up on Star Wars and Galaxy Epic Confrontations, 2 major events that we have that I'm excited about both of them, even though we've only actually started to promote as of this recording one of them, but we will start to promote the other one soon. First up, July 20th, the first ever Epic Confrontations Team Championship. Tommy Two Horns, Bangers and Smash 7 rounds to the finish. We're doing this. Whoever wins is getting those team belts that I've been holding on to for way too goddamn long. I'm so excited to give them away to whoever wins this damn match. And of course, the big one, August 9th. The Hyperspace Gauntlet returns. 20 plus competitors. One goes out with a title shot. This is going to be huge. It's going to be epic. I'm so excited about it. All three of these guys, including Jarod, two of these guys on screen, Jarod and Michael, will be competing in hyperspace. We are so excited to do this incredibly special event. Yet again, August 9th, save the date. If you know any creators or internet personalities in the Star Wars space, please have them DM the Epic Confrontations official account at inagalaxytrivia.bsky.social, which is where you can find us. I would also encourage you to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video to give us more visibility, and so that you never miss a single Star Wars and Galaxy video or stream, or Epic Confrontations video or stream. Other than that, you can find me. My link tree is linktr.ee/_OTFan327. You can follow our main show, Star Wars in a Galaxy, where Jacob and I watch Star Wars and talk about it on BlueSky at inagalaxypod.bsky.social. And you can listen to us wherever you find your podcasts. And I think if that's it, all that's left to say is may the Force be with you always.